Okay, Rayansh, have you pasted your sheet?
All right, then let's begin.
Yeah. Rayansh, did you paste your masking tape on all the four sides? Shall we start? Rayansh, shall we start the class? Okay. So the first thing, take a pencil and eraser. So I'll divide this whole page into two parts. So one is for water and other for the sky. Okay. Right in the center, I'll divide into two parts where the below part will be the water and the above upper part will be the sky. Just draw one sleeping line, straight line in the middle of the sheet. Okay, Rayansh? One straight line at the center. Okay, Rayansh, are you done? And the next step, draw one circle at the center. Not very small or not too big, medium size circle. And this is our moon. Draw a circle in the middle of the sheet. Which represents moon. There's no much of pencil work. Okay. So rest all the things we'll use paint for the trees or for the hills or for the grasses. We can directly use paint instead of using pencil work. So it's waste of using pencil work because we are covering the whole thing with the paint first. Okay, that's why only one sleeping line and the circle. That's all. And make sure your sketches are light. Okay. Now take your acrylic colors, blue, black, and white. That's all. We are only using 3 colors. Okay? Yeah. And take a glass of water, paintbrush, palette. So here I'm using silver paper so that acrylic color dries quickly. So that's why in your palette you can't wash, you will not be able to take off the acrylic color marks in your palette from your palette. That's why I'm using silver paper here so that you can throw it off once you use. You can use your palette, but make sure you wash it quickly. It is not water solvent, right? Priyansh? Okay, shall we start painting? Take 3 colors and palette, water container and brushes. Large size brush and one medium size and pointed brush.
Pratna, let's not call the student's name. Just just continue with the classes. Don't call student.
Okay. Okay. So the first color that I'm using is white and blue. So we'll mix these 2 colors and take a larger size brush. So this is 20 size brush. You can use 15 as well. It has to be thicker. And make sure you have one tissue paper or waste cloth to remove excess water. So here I take white color, white, and blue. So here this blue, Prussian blue I have taken. Okay. Use Prussian blue and then mix 2 colors until you get lighter shade of blue. Mix it properly. Okay. So I have got this lighter shade of blue by mixing white and Prussian blue. And starting off with the from the center around the moon. Okay, I'll start painting. You can also use one extra paper to check whether you have got the proper color or not. You can add little bit more of white color and then around the moon. Start painting around the moon, around the circle, and go through circular pattern. So add some water if it's too thick. Go around the circle in a circular pattern. Do not paint horizontally or vertically. Go circular. And as you move outwards, you'll get a bigger circle. And the color has to be, so as it moves outwards, okay, from inwards to outwards, the color will become a little bit darker. So here I'll be using little more of blue color as it moves away from the center. You can also cover this part, no issues. You can also paint it here for the water. So this will be the water and this is sky. So I'm making it little bit darker as it moves outwards. So here from lighter shade to the darker shade. So the center part will be lighter than the outer part. So as it moves away from the center, from the circle, color becomes little bit darker. Make sure you blend properly. Blend dark and lighter shade properly. So for blending, you can use more white. You can make it little more lighter around the circle. And for the moon, we'll use white color. Let it dry first. All the surrounding layers, let it dry. At the end, we can go with the white color for the moon. And now for the horizon line here, use darker shade. So now use point brush. Use a little for the same color. Use little bit of black. Use blue, Prussian blue. You can also try with other blue, ultramarine blue if you have, no problem. So use little bit of black now and also white. So you'll get that ash color, dark ash color, black, blue, and little white. I'll just mark the horizon line here. Use point brush. We'll make some hills here above this line. Okay, so before that, we'll go with the water painting. So you can use the same brush which you have used before for the water. Use same color. So now you go with the horizontal direction. So move your brush horizontally, not circular, not vertical, horizontal. Since this is water, we are painting water. The water is in horizontal, like click, right? Horizontal line. Use white, same color. You can use same color. So, but here for the reflection, you need to use more white color. So you can use the other brush. So at the center, reflection of the moon. So leave some more white space in the center. Other portion you cover it with the blue. This is like a base layer for everything. Blue and white. Just like a base layer. And paint randomly in a horizontal direction using color blue and white. Just a base color I'm using here. And you can leave the center space much lighter. Okay, that's all. So after this, let us paint hills. So for the hills, you use point brush, medium size brush, which has point, 0.5 or 0.6.
I think Pratna, you need to give it some time.
Okay.
Falling. We need to check with the students right now how he's doing.
Priyansh, how much did you complete? Okay, very good. Very good, Riyansh. Keep working.
Show me, Rayansh, how you've done. Oh my God, you're so quick. Look how I'm still working on the this part layer. I think my around the moon also I need to be a little more
Lighter.
lighter, I guess. Yeah. Now you see, Pratna, I think we need to slow down. There are students like me who are slow. Pratna, can you explain some the water effect that you got?
This is just like a base layer, so you don't have to get a proper, just move your brush in a horizontal
What
direction.
brush
That's
size
all.
are you using?
Sorry,
What brush size you're using?
this is 20 size.
20 size, is it? I think I have flat 12. You think flat 12 would do?
Yeah, flat also works. The size depends on different brands. So 20 size, few brands will be thicker and few other brands will have smaller size brushes.
Hmm.
That would work, sir, which you have.
Okay, let's work on that. I think you should talk. Start.
Yeah, shall we continue, sir?
Yeah, sure.
So next, we'll paint hills. So for hills, take blue, white, and black color. Okay, all three colors: blue, white, and black. So as I have told, you will get that ash, dark ash color when you mix all these three colors. Okay, I have got this gray color, kind of dark gray color. And then after mixing, so paint, we are painting hills. So you all know how hills look like. So some curvy lines. Using all the three colors, blue, black, and white, we are painting hills. Do not change the sizes of each hills. Okay, do not make it same size. All the hills, make sure it has different sizes. Okay, and also shapes. Little bit more curve, and few hills has less curves. Change the pattern of hills. And few are very small. So draw hills of different sizes, small and big both. Mix all the three colors and make sure you get gray color. Okay, not dark blue or not light blue. That's all with the hill. So are you all done with painting hills? Shall we move further? Okay. So I'll give you 2 more minutes. Priyansh, can you just show it to the screen? Very good. And Riyansh, you can increase the size of this peak of the hill. Just not just a flat land. It's not just a flat land. Hills. Those are hills. Okay? Make more curves. Not just a straight flat land. Okay? Make curves. Look at here. Make curves. Pointed curves. You can still make changes there. Okay? Like this. Are you able to see here? These points, curvy points. Yeah, make those. For the next step, take your dry brush, larger size brush, the same brush which you have used for the sky or for the water. You can take the same larger size brush, okay, larger size brush, and remove all the water from it. Remove all and make sure your brush is dry. So we are using dry brush, okay? Remove all the water using cloth. Use larger size brush like 15 or 20 size brush. So now we are going to detail out the water. So for that, use blue and black only. Blue color and black color. Use larger size brush and then use blue and black. And now, so for the water, move your brush in a horizontal direction. So now we are detailing out the water. Just make few strokes using dry brush. So dry brush in the sense it has to have some rough edges like this. Okay, so my brush is completely dry and I'm using here blue and black dark colors. Not don't Do not use it in the middle, only at the sides, both the sides. Use darker shades of blue, few lines. Okay, like this. And on the other side, copy the same thing. Mixing blue and black, you'll get a dark blue color. And now creating some strokes using dry brush, horizontal strokes. If it's too dry, add little water and then make a stroke. Make sure it is a straight horizontal line, not vertical, not circular, horizontal. Use this brush just for edges, okay? Just on the edges, and later you can use smaller size brush. So now I'm using 10 size brush to detail out the center region. So for the center, I'm using pure white color as a reflection of the moon. Wash your brush and then use white color for the reflection of the moon. And then again, only at the center, make horizontal white strokes using pointed brush, which is of 10 size. Okay, like this. Make white lined strokes. This shows the reflection of the moon in the water. And not yet done. So around this, now go with the little lighter shade of blue. With the same brush, I'll mix little blue color. Same brush which has white color in it, I'll mix little blue and make it little lighter, and around this next layer, which will be little more darker than the center. Just keep doing this. Horizontal strokes. So after white color, light blue, and then dark blue. Strokes of different size, different colors. Light, mid light, and darker. And you can extend few dark strokes as well up till the center. Use pointed brush, very thin lines. Okay, make very thin lines as possible. You can also spread few white colors till the dark colors. use few dark strokes, very dark strokes, where I'll use more black and very little blue. So now that I'll paint land, a small piece of land here with some grasses. Okay. So for that I'm using black, just a black color, solid black color for the land, using same brush. Now this becomes the land with few grasses or bushes, and also trees. Let's also paint trees. And also I'll make few bushes with thin pointed brush, make few bushes at the center and grasses as well at the edges, sides. Also, I'll paint a tree, two trees. We can make two trees here, a big, huge tree with few branches. Okay. So, using pointed brush, I'll mark the branches first. Okay. So, from here, I'll start making branches first using pointed brush, and then giving it thickness. and few more thick branches. Okay. So I have made few branches and now giving it thickness. Below this huge tree, I'll make few grass using point brush. Can make thin grasses or else thicker grasses depending upon the size of your brush. Can add some bushes for the same tree. Add few more smaller branches extending from thicker branches. So add few branches and make bushes. Again, for the bushes, you can use dry brush or else you can use this point brush itself and make small leaves like bushes. You can use this dry brush. I'll show you how. So for the same black color, if needed, you can use a little bit of sap green just to show that shade of green, sap green or any green. So I'm using sap green. Now making bushes using dry brush like this. First make branches, complete all the branches. and then continue with the pushes. So after this, we'll give a proper shape for the moon. Our moon is still incomplete.
I think you need to slow down. Pratna, your video is off.
So keep adding these pushes.
Pratna, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Priyansh, how are we doing? Any questions?
No.
Are you doing okay? Do you want to show it to us?
I'm not done.
Yeah, me too. Like I'm not done too. I can show mine. You want to show yours?
No.
Okay, I'll show mine just to get some feedback. Okay.
Oh, it's really good, sir. Really good.
You can show yours, Rayansh.
Mine will take 10 minutes to finish.
No problem. We have all the time. Okay. Even I'm slow. I'm taking it very slow. Okay. So Prarthana, you gotta go with us. You gotta take it very slow. Okay.
Okay, sir. No problem.
I'm stuck in the branch bit of it. Like I'm not getting the branch. How do you do that?
So using point brush,
Hmm.
just make 1 or 2 lines and then add thickness. Keep adding thickness for the same branches. So start from anywhere from here and then go like this. And for the same thing, you can add few smaller branches. This and then smaller branches using point brush.
Hmm. And the leaves.
So for the leaves, I have used this brush,
Hmm.
which is dry. Dry it first, remove all the water, and then take thick blue and black or green. You can also use sap green, and then just uh, paint it like this. Just stipple like this. Does it work, sir?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Rayansh, I learned this trick. Did you get the trick? So this particular brush that we have, show me your brush. Come and get it closer. The tip of it. You see this? The tip. Show me that tip. Exactly how I am showing. Do you have a little fat brush? Okay, I think that should do. But
I think.
ensure the edges are like this. You
Uh,
know, like a spread teeth, right? See this edges? Now you keep it straight and get this effect.
Riyansh, do you have some little bigger size brush like 20 or 15 size?
Are you tired, Rayansh?
So shall we give this moon a proper finishing? So for the moon, use white. So outline the circle first, just using white, not any other color. Give it a proper shape, circular shape using white color. Make a proper circle. not just a white circle. Okay, we'll paint proper surface of the moon. So for that, now you'll have to mix black, again black, blue, and white. So for the surface of the moon, okay, it's not completely white in color. Use your blue color along with white color, and then so mix blue and white color and very little bit of black for the surface of the moon. And then shade few parts. Okay, do not paint complete circle with gray color, just few parts of the circle. Give it a shade of gray color. Shade of blue, and I have mixed little bit of black to it. Only the center region you make it darker. You give a proper shade, and the outer region of the circle keep as it is white in color. Only the center part give it a little bit of shading. Rough finishing. So here, not a neat finish. Do not blend the colors. You need to get that patchy effect, patches of blue color. So these are the few patches on the surface of the moon. That's all. Now you can say that it's proper moon. So I'll be doing few bushes on the other side as well. So, sir, shall we add one more tree on this side?
I think no, it is perfect and it is beautiful this way. Just keep it. Do you want to add one more tree?
Yeah, it will look balanced on both the sides.
I feel this is perfect. You should stop at that. And also look at what he has done. It'll be too much for him. Just ask him if he wants to do it. Must be.
Aryan, show me your work. Show it to the screen, Riyan.
Mine is not very good.
I think he has scribbled.
Nobody's work is good, Rayansh. I can tell you. Mine is also not good. Like I didn't get good work. But it's okay to show it. We'll correct you. We will let you know where you can be good or you can improve. Show it.
Riyansh, show it to the screen, Riyansh.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I like it though. 1 second. Show me one more time. Little up. Keep it up. It's okay. Be brave. Keep it up. I want to see it. First and the foremost thing, what I like about your painting is you've used all the colors, right? So let's give it a clap for that. Okay. Um, with colors, what you've done, you've added everywhere, right, Rayansh? Why? What happened? You're on mute, darling. You're on mute.
I tried to make it good.
It is still good. It is still good, and I am really proud of you, right? Like for completing the work. Okay. Show me now. Completely show me. Like I should see the entire borders and everything. Show me. Okay. Can I give you a trick? A quick trick. Okay. Do you have a white paint? Can you put it on the moon, just the white, nothing else, just the white? Okay, just a little bit on the brush, not directly. Don't go with the direct paint. And put it on the brush and then rub it, okay, on the moon.
I'm already done. I'm already done with the white.
I want you to do it one more time. Just the white, nothing on the moon, okay? Let me know when you're complete, okay?
I did it.
Wow, nice. Now take the same white paint. You see the water? You see the water? Straight where the reflection is, moon's reflection. Okay. Now I want you to keep your brush flat, meaning this way. See? Rayansh, watch what I'm doing here. This is the upside. This is the flat. Okay. Keep it like this, flat, and then go horizontal stroke. Okay. Lightly, very lightly, just on the reflection. Show me how you're doing it. Pratna, I think we need to end the class. So I'll stop the recording, eh, Pratna?
Okay, so I can make one tree quickly, shall I? Or,
I'll tell you, let's not do that.
okay. Okay, you can end the meeting. End the recording.
Not the meeting, we'll stay here and give him a feedback. I think we can correct him. Just let me end the recording.